Hey everybody! Welcome to Games of Chance here on Loading Ready Run, twitch.tv/loading. I was about to say loadingreadyrun.com, but that's not where this is. This is on twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. That's the place where this is. I'm the person who is here. Welcome to the show. As you can see, no James here today. Unfortunately, unfortunately for me and for us, but fortunately for him, he's on his way up to PAX, down to PAX, depending on your perspective of the globe. He's going down to PAX, so I'm here, and because I knew that I would be here all by my lonesome, I decided this week to choose a category that I thought would be fun and that James is not necessarily a huge fan of. So, this week we're doing point-and-click adventure games. Aw, yeah. As you know, if you have watched some of my previous streams, or like the things on my stream that I used to do, or the PolQuest YouTube series, I am a fan of the point-and-click adventure games. You know, particularly the old like LucasArts / Sierra games. I have a great fondness for, and so this time we asked for adventure games, or point-and-click adventures, and I thought I might do a few more recent ones. So there's a lot of suggestions for you know, stuff like The Dig, Day of the Tentacle, Maniac Mansion, all the Monkey Island games, that kind of stuff. And while those are great games, you know, they're fairly old at this point. And I thought it might be more fun to look at current ones. Sorry, there's a beeping that confused me. Theoretically, there might be a package delivered later on today, so I'm a little, gotta be like, see if there's, anyway, sorry about that. So, we're gonna be playing a game called Deponia, I believe it's called. And this is a game, it was suggested by quite a few different people, and I hadn't really heard anything about it before this. But it is part of a series. I think there's about 4 games in the series. And it was originally, it was produced by a German developer. And I guess originally released in German, but it's been translated. And from what I understand, pretty well translated. I mean, it's not just the text, like the voices are translated as well, so it's a full translation. So I guess we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be quite funny too, so we'll see how maybe the jokes won't work, but it should be interesting. Let me just look at the subscribers we've had. We've got Mercurial Vox for 21 months in a row. 21 is a Bloom integer, a Fibonacci number, a Harshad number, a Motzkin number, a triangular number, an octagonal number, a composite number, and is a rep digit in base 4, 1111. So it's all sorts of things. I don't know. I guess all of those people have to fight over who gets 21. Also, blackjack. Gorilla 87 for 44 months in a row. Point the clicks and adventure the games. I shall. Tarukai 788 for 43 months in a row says, ooh, point and click, very nice. It is. The Warbo with 300 bits. All right, who's ready for some click? Who's ready to click some points? Wait, that's a different. We can check. We'll check first so that we know what points to click, and then we'll check those points and make sure that they're the correct ones to click, and then we'll click them. The Mad Doll Maker for 10 months in a row. Thank you very much. And Indy Kazi for 20 months in a row says, I pushed the Prime button again. Oh, thank you very much. By the way, if you are into point-and-click adventure games as a random piece of, I guess, cross-promotion, if you don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, then you can do the Twitch Prime. And if you have Twitch Prime, then every month there's various free games that Twitch gives out. Some of which are actually pretty good quality. Some of which have been played on the stream. Last month, like Cube 2 was out, which was a game that I played a lot of on stream. The Steam World games have come out on there. And also quite a few point-and-click type adventure games. I think Broken Age has shown up on there. I can't remember all of them right now. But anyway, not just the games that they give away on the Twitch Prime are not just like free to play games or whatever. They are legitimate games that are actually really great. So played on stream would also include watch and play. That's true, but I mean played on the stream as legit games. Anyway, so is Paul's voice different? It sounds deeper. Hello, is my voice different? I don't think so. I don't know. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I don't know why you say my voice is deeper than it usually is. This is how I always talk. All right. Gunpoint is on now. It's pretty decent. Yeah. Gunpoint is actually super fun. Anyway. Let's get into Deponia. And during the intro bit there, during the going online screen, you were hearing the music, the title screen music, which is quite epic. So, let's check this out. I'm sitting in front of an ad for, I guess, other games that this company makes. But anyway, let's check it out. What we got for settings here? Speech volume, sounds good. Music volume. May have to turn that down a little bit. Subtitles, we got. Excellent. High resolution videos. Yes. Open inventory with one click. I don't know what that means. We'll see how that works maybe later on. Knight of St. Traft for 7 months in a row. That's, I guess, that was the Geist of St. Traft before he was a Geist. He was a knight, presumably. So, welcome, Knight of St. Traft. Maybe be careful. I'm just saying things do not look good in your future. And Frankenstein for 15 months in a row says, get ye flask. Alright, here we go. Oh. Choose your inventory mode. Inventory per click. Inventory per mouse wheel. Oh, I see. Boop. Or click and do the thing. Okay. Well, let's do the recommended one. They seem to be subtly telling me that this is the one I should be doing.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
Yeah.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that.
Alright. Tutorial time. Button. Inconspicuous slot. Junk press. Wenzel.
Computer.
Hey, Wenzel.
Talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to
Hey,
you?
Why,
Wenzy.
you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain...
I don't know. Is it a commentary on the world that, like, the old LucasArts games and stuff didn't really have a tutorial, did they? They just sort of put you right into it. I guess they probably had a manual that came with them.
How to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you.
JGal1014 for 13 months in a row. Thank you very
There's a
much.
speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that,
Yeah.
how am I ever going to be able to teach you how?
The seldom used tongue icon in Sierra games. It almost universally ends up bad for you.
How to look at an object.
I know that.
I see.
I'm assuming
how?
push
I
the
point my
eye.
cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Alright, there's the right
Theory
click.
is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey,
Simriel
this is
for
your
11 months in a
tutorial.
row.
You're a cop,
11 months?
but
That's
bad
a
as it may,
prime
I'll
number.
demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
So I see, it says like, click is hand, right click is eye. See that?
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Okay, I picked up
Space
the duplexer,
Quest,
but what am I
at
supposed to
least
do with it now?
most
Put
of them
it into your inventory.
have had a
That's where
lick,
all the
have like a
items go. You've
mouth
picked up
button.
That object.
At least the
Now you
the
can
ones that
open
actually
your
had the
inventory by
verb
using your
buttons.
mouse wheel.
And it almost always killed you. Or didn't. Or like it almost always either did nothing or killed you. Like in every game there's only like a couple times where you have to actually use it.
Hey, there it is.
Correct. This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Boom.
Look,
Yeah.
Wenzel, I'm
Combine the
almost done.
yin and a yang.
But I mean that.
And for some reason that's required to do this. Yin yang. Put in there.
It
Ha!
fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so.
He's standing on the... I wonder if this is going to go for the LucasArts style, you can't kill yourself, or the Sierra style, you will always kill yourself. Let's find out. Together.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials.
I call that non-definitive.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Alright. I'm on board. Starting a game with a ballad is a way to get me on your side. Hey, and I unlocked the kindergarten achievement.
Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Tree Gamer 35 for 2 months in a row. Thank you for the subscription. And Colecast Magnete. Colecast Magnete. Subscribed for 5 months in a row. Can't do this often, so yeah! Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on
It
here.
really is time I got out of here. Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
It's a very descriptive list.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
From what I can gather, just from the description on Steam, this is like a world that is all junk.
Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. This could be useful.
Yoink! Pick up everything!
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again. Oh, my father left me.
Really?
Besides alone was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me. My father left me a trunk before he left. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Alright. How much to what about, like, the final, like, end thing that we need to find is going to be in this trunk? Whatever the MacGuffin is that we need to find. Alright. Toothbrush. That was on the list.
Whoa!
And it's running away.
What the? The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
That's not a good sign.
Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn. What? That's piss. Ugh.
What we got in the locker here? Ah, lots of stuff. Bolt cutters. That's on my list. And detergent. That seems like a good thing to have.
All that's missing is a bolt cutter, for whatever reason.
No, I got the bolt cutter. Provisions, socks, toothbrush. Can I check it off?
All that's missing...
Maybe a... There you go. Bolt cutter with list.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check.
Okay, got that.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check.
Should you be... I feel like I should be concerned that I don't remember why I put it on the list.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. Locked. Tony must have the key.
Behind Tony's house. Door of Tony's room. In Rufus's... Right, I'm Rufus. Okay, what's it say here?
Another
Chafing
note
chip?
from Tony. Well, what's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams.
Aha!
This could be useful.
Plungers are great! Wait. What happens if I actually try to clean the bathroom? Plunger on wash basin.
Plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime.
I feel like that's a euphemism for something, but I don't know what.
Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the first place Tony will look.
Alright, what's down here? There's a lot of wash basins.
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
I'll just get the toothbrush to do the dishes. I have detergent. Wait. Pot with water.
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
Got a fork.
What?
Yellow Piper has just subscribed. Oh, that's nice. Highlighting interactable objects. Like, for instance, that closet. Which I didn't know was a thing.
Not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Alright, need a closet handle, apparently. Crumbs on the sofa.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Wasabi
You're not supposed
peas.
to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers.
Wasabi peas in the
Well,
sofa
medically
is going to be my provisions.
Ooh, cold.
Hot plate is cold. Okay. Aha!
I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
That was on my list.
At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Well then. So I'm probably gonna have to like boil my toothbrush, I guess, to get it cold. To get it, you know, usable. What if I go hand torch?
I need something flammable to start the fire.
How about
Adding oil to the flames is not part of my escape plan, but it's an integral part of Plan B.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
Adding oil to the flames is
Okay.
not part of my escape, but
Let's see.
you've scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Hey! That's right. I'm Rufus Two Socks.
Well, those are two socks, all right, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an
Oh,
idiot.
what? Really? The fact that they're different colors is going to cause me... what else is on my list? I didn't check off the bolt cutters.
All that's missing is a bolt cutter, for whatever reason.
It's annoying that that doesn't update. Alright. What else we got going on here? So we can go to the front of Tony's house.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
So this is Tony's house, eh? Oh yeah. Four notes. Is that enough?
Burn the note. Not a bad idea, but I need some more for the fire to really get going.
All right. This is like the swearing thing in oh, what do you call it? Demolition Man. This seems dangerous. Yeah.
Well, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
They have history.
Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
I love the idea of making a guillotine to cut someone's head off and then putting a note on it in case it misses.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Okay. Let's go to my room. And that's here. Okay. Looks like our... Ooh, what's the cushion here?
What's
Aha!
this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Hey. Now I can be Three Socks Morgan. Haha. Hustle. But they're all different colors. Do I have to combine? Wait, do socks combine like light? Do I have to combine the blue sock and the yellow sock to make a green sock? I feel like that's not how that works.
Well, those are two socks, all right, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. Well, those are two socks, all, but I need a... I don't want to show...
Alright, let's see if I have enough notes to light the fire now. I don't quite know why I want to light the fire. Like, I'm assuming I have fire and then I put a pot with water on it, but I don't really know why. And then I've got like detergent, so I've got like a bunch of stuff to clean things. I'm assuming I'm going to need to clean the toothbrush, but I still have to actually get the toothbrush. But you know what? Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh yeah, maybe we can combine the socks in the... Oh, there we go. Wow. This is going through a lot of work to get matching socks. I mean, the rest of this whole area is... So we'll go yellow.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing.
Something's... Oh. Really? Is this where the detergent goes? Okay.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
So we got a yellow sock. We've put a blue sock in. I guess if we put all of the socks in, they'll end up all the same color.
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Fork?
Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it?
Why
But
did...
where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Wait, why did putting the fork in help make that happen? Alright, pair of socks.
Socks? Check.
bolt cutters, pair of socks. Good. I feel like I should stop this. Yeah, we picked up the socks with the fork. Just did the same animation for putting a thing in the... I'm sure that'll be fine to just be on fire. Okay. Now. Gotta open that closet, and I gotta get... Gotta get the...
Come on, Brushy, Brushy, Brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
Better plan than no plan. Alright, what do we got going on here? There's only one way to catch a toothbrush.
Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the first place Tony will look. Adding oil to the butt.
Can of used
I
oil?
think I can find a better place for used oil. The fresh water supply, for instance.
Why would I want to put used oil in the fresh water supply? Can I take the bathroom door handle? No. And then I also have there's the first aid kit here.
Locked.
But
Tony must have the key.
Tony has the key, and I can't get into Tony's room. No, I tried the plunger on it. Oh wait, bolt cutters on the... Haha! Who needs keys when I have bolt cutters? It's the universal key.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
How is bolt cutters not the right tool? I want to cut a bolt. Alright. Can have used oil. Why did he say he wanted to put the used oil in the fresh water supply? To me, that seems like a terrible idea. Alright, what about the closet here?
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Bolt cutters!
Huh, not a chance. Although I can reach inside the crack, I don't have enough leverage.
It's different.
This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs.
Combining bolt cutters with the plunger. Haha! Yes! Plunger definitely works on wood.
Ouch!
I got a
The
mousetrap.
mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
Oh, and I can't take that anymore. Okay. Now we have a mousetrap. And what better thing to catch a toothbrush than a mousetrap?
Nah, I don't think this will work without the right bait.
The what does a toothbrush eat? What? Plaque? Dear. Toothpaste? Teeth? I mean, I've got there's like that crumbs on the... Just look at this list one more time. Socks, I got that. I got toothbrush. Notice how the this jar with the label on it looks a lot like the jar full of motor oil. Like that label is the same there, eh? I bet I just need to empty this jar somehow. Maybe
The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan... The mouse skedaddled long ago.
I want to.
The mouse skedaddled, which doesn't...
I want to grab it.
There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which does...
Dump the oil. Yeah, he said dump it in the fresh water tank, but where's the... I thought we've established that I don't have any fresh water.
The oil is rancid, but I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
Like, I just need to dump it somewhere.
The oil is rancid. Best thing about it is the can.
You just drop it down the
Let's
sink.
get rid of this thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. That was easy.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there.
It's an entire jar full of wasabi peas in the...
I
That
guess
seems...
these will make good provisions for the journey.
Okay. Provisions. Got.
Provisions? Check.
So now we just need to figure out... Aha!
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
Everyone knows that toothbrushes can't resist wasabi peas.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha!
Haha!
Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
I like we spent all that effort to boil the socks, but we're like, yeah, this toothbrush is fine.
Toothbrush. Check.
So we got everything. Let's go.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Oh, I guess I just gotta put it all in my...
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check.
Bolt cutter,
Socks.
socks,
Check.
semi-sentient toothbrush. Toothbrush.
Toothbrush. Check.
I'm gonna like tie it down. And wasabi peas.
Provisions. Check. Ha! Seems like
Everything
I packed
about this
everything.
plan is perfect.
Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
I have to not take something. But I want all the things. I spent a bunch of effort on a lot of these things. I feel like the wasabi peas aren't going to help me that much. Then again, they have already helped me with bait. This is a tough one. This is the combination of real world stuff I'll need and stupid video game stuff I'll need. But the toothbrush could be my friend.
It doesn't take that much space.
Oh.
It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in
All
there.
right.
I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me.
So,
this time,
what we got?
I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Bunch of fireworks attached to a
That's what
thing.
you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself.
This is like that
As if anything on this
Matt
dump
Damon
is
movie.
valuable. It's time for me to leave all this
Elysium.
behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
The Organon.
There. Now where shall I put it?
Fight. Harpoon. Oh. Door. I see.
Oh, I really wanted to take the suitcase along. There's no room there.
Am I correct in thinking that the plan is to harpoon a thing as it goes by and get into the pod and then get pulled off? That doesn't seem like a great plan. Let me just quickly check, because there's the back, but I'm just a little bit curious to see if I can get out the front or if it's stopping me still. No, I can't. What's out front?
Ouch! Hot.
Chili pepper.
There's nothing that needs to be screwed here. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Ah,
A saddle-shaped box. A classic.
wait, I have a thing for screwing. Wait, I wasn't. Oh, okay. My thought was to just look in the
A
mailbox.
saddle-shaped box. A classic.
Okay. And here's a guy, Hennick.
Hello, Hannah.
What's your deal, Hennick?
Well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector
There's
7.
another guy floating around.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts.
It's
I'm
like
glad I'll be gone for good.
The world is
Are
just
you?
like
You
a
bet.
giant
Well,
junk
I
pile.
only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Also, who's Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony. Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
Mm-hmm. She's competent.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
I'm assuming we're not talking Elysium as in... Alright, so there's still a chili pepper thing there. What happens if you blowtorch a chili pepper? Oh.
Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again. Hey, I didn't unscrew the mailbox for that. Yeah, I'm about 80% sure of that.
So why did you... never mind. I need like tongs or something. Or gloves, I guess. Alright, so let's open the door here and put our suitcase inside, I guess. Whoop.
There's no room there.
What the?
There's no room there.
What was the plan here? If I can't... Where was I supposed to...
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime. Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up. Then,
excellent.
The cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
A plan with no drawbacks.
Go wrong.
Oh. I didn't see the storage space. Oh, hey, battery.
I gotta make room for my luggage somehow. There. And now?
Take out the battery.
There we go. If I remove the seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. I might be able to do without this.
Sure, I'll just sit on a battery. That's safe.
But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
What if I put the seat
isn't much
on
use
the
now,
battery?
I guess. Saddle-shaped, and with a compartment where the battery could fit exactly. I might have found my replacement seat. Ha! There you go.
Oh, this is much safer. Gonna end up mailing myself
There
a
you
battery.
go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
I'm assuming that the rest of this device is made with an equal amount of care and attention.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. This will be a walk in the park.
So I need the crosshairs to be on the tracks. So I can go up like that. So it's like it moves like a knight, right? Which means So I can't go that way and I can't go that way, which means I have to get to this square. Oh, nope, that doesn't work. What a dumb controller. Okay, that'll go there. Go to there, I'll go to there, but no, I have to get to there. Need to get to there. That is my goal. Wait, I think we're stuck. Ah, reset. Okay. So I can go up to that corner, go down to there, down to there, but it doesn't give me to there. Go to there. Keep getting to there. Left down, upright. You can't go left down, left down. Oh, you mean left down is in this one? Down, upright. Oh yeah, that did it. Thank you. I'm a dumb.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Blah! You must be the
Hello.
aforementioned Tori.
Tony, why are
Tony.
you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
I saw
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
I saw in the description some people were saying that he was kind of this character's a little bit of a copy of Guybrush Threepwood from
This is
Monkey
the
Island,
final
which I can
goodbye.
certainly
It's
see.
too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
And as with Monkey Island, where
No. it's
Elaine
too
is
late.
actually the
Beg
competent
all you
one,
want, but
such
I
as
won't take you along
how
with
it
me.
works.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
There's like a 50-50 chance I'm gonna destroy her house.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
This will be the most spectacular departure ever. I better not touch this again. It's all set up and ready to go.
So, well,
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo.
might want to move there, Tori. Ooh, video.
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr.
After it's already lit.
We are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
He didn't notice that he didn't have any screws? What was... This is all fine. Ow, 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 ow. It's like the thing where there's like the mattress factory right beside the broken glass factory. All right. This isn't so bad. Yay for cartoon physics. This doesn't feel very like I'm making good progress. Oh, hey. Hey, my luggage!
What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Get my provisions, get my socks, get my toothbrush. Hey, spent a lot of effort to get that toothbrush. Come on, really? Can't get the toothbrush.
I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I'd better leave it closed for now.
You know what would be great to get that out? A toothbrush! It's right there!
A well-oiled gearbox. A wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it.
If only there was a way to cut these wires.
Ouch!
He's
the
gonna say
wire's
that.
Cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter? I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Wait. Oh, I lost my cutting torch and stuff too. But I do have these wasabi peas, so I'm saved. Ooh, what's this?
Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. The maintenance arm's behind there.
Is there a way out here?
There's a flood of trash behind it. Shit, reminds me of my ex-home. Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I'd better leave it closed for now. Why? Those are still good. It already has plenty of oil stains. I'll never be able to open it with that.
Well,
Not a
all
chance.
else I have is...
bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years. Not a chance. I bust my butt to get...
Can I throw
I'll
a
save my
pea at it?
telekinetic powers for later. You don't play with... unless it's really...
What if I throw a pea in the cogwheels? Haha!
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
Okay, so pea in the cogwheel. Sock on the maintenance arm.
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
Sock
It already has plenty of oil stains. Not a chance. I bust my butt. Not a chance.
Nope.
I...
So I can make the arm come out, but I can't do anything with it while it's grabbed. What if I...
The shape reminds me of something.
Socks in the hatch. Aha! Hatch sock. Nice. You're mine now, maintenance arm. And now...
I'll save my telekinetic...
Nope. Now... I can robot
I'll
arm.
save my telekinetic powers for later.
Okay. I can robot arm the hatch. Okay. Oh, hello.
This is
Excuse me.
unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you
It's
to
like
go
from a
against
different
my orders.
anime.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
Oh no, don't tell
But you won't be
Cletus.
telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke!
This is not gonna go well.
Pixie. I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go. Rufus to the rescue!
Argus. Hello?
One step closer and mayhem will ensue.
Into the hatch. Oh, okay. Here we go. Green!
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
What the? That wasn't the button.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
I can't help but feel partially responsible for throwing that young woman into the garbage. Seeing as how I flipped the lever that threw her into the garbage. If only there was something I could have done to prevent her from being thrown into the garbage.
I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
I'm assuming that was what was supposed to happen.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? Toro! Hey, I said Toro! Huh. If anything, he seems even more bored now.
No, can't ride him. Also, why is there a mechanical bull here? It's a weird place for a mechanical bull.
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
If only I had some bolt cutters.
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Ah, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh, well, that could spell anything.
Oh, I lost all my stuff again. Now my luggage didn't come with me. I'm never gonna get my toothbrush. Sure, Puff. Isn't sheriff? Yep. Whoa.
What's going on here?
There's lots of stuff here.
I haven't
There's
seen
a little
such
Roomba
crowd
down
in
there.
front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Look at him. Wait, I'm blocking him. Little Roomba guy. There he is. Little Roomba guy. Alright. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh dear. It's always bad in games like this when the number of places you can go, the number of options increases so much, then you're just like, there's so much stuff. Oh, let's go to the alley. Bully in the alley. Detonation
This
plan.
is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Hello?
Hello, hello. Ah, I'm starving. Ah, I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Hey.
Hello, Hank.
Oh, hey,
Rufus,
exactly.
why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours
I'm concerned
work?
about detonation plans.
That's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Blowing stuff up is exciting.
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
exactly.
Puzzles and adventure games, it's an interesting topic. I mean, if you watch the Paul Quest series, I talked about it a lot. And sort of what I consider, I guess, to be like the idea of sort of reasonable puzzles versus non-reasonable puzzles, I guess. And some of the
emergency station? Oh, great. Well, my nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
there's reasonable puzzles or puzzles that are at least make sense in the context of the world, or at least give you the tools within the world to figure them out. The last Space Quest game, Space Quest 6, was really bad for nonsensical puzzles.
Please form a line.
That you ended up just kind of doing things without knowing why you were doing them.
A waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah? Well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
So they all want... Oh, hey, magnets.
Those notice boards are great. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I'd still have to search for magnets in the trash heaps.
Hey. Shouldn't everything have fallen down? Dispenser. What kind of dispenser?
I hate lines. Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Hey, Lottie.
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that
Hey,
That won't be possible today.
I would like to cancel my residence for a reason of electromagnetic
I'll skedaddle.
catapult.
Don't let the door hit you.
The post office will be open o'clock. O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here.
I'm glad that everyone, not only us here playing and watching, but everyone in the game appears to be in agreement that this guy is a terrible person. Assembly hall. She said she was in the assembly hall, right?
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Oop, that was interesting.
Do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a
Doctor,
doctor,
inspector,
I have the right to ask,
somebody.
why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
I mean, she's looking pretty good considering she fell from a...
Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough
fantasy.
daydreaming for today.
Does I want to push her on a
Patient
swing
needs rest.
while still
At
unconscious?
least I guess that she needs rest. In
Kinda
order to
weird.
know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously.
Yes.
Further
If
test,
only
she would have to be
she needs
Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to
a
work.
cure for
How about some
having
really strong
fallen
coffee?
500 feet from the
Coffee
sky.
that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee.
I don't think coffee works that way. Then again, in Day of the Tentacle, they used, there's a thing where the professor never sleeps because he just he just drinks a lot of coffee.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
There's a closet with presumably Rufus is Gone celebration balloons. Okay, sure.
This reminds me of the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The plan with the balloons was just great. It was, just on the wrong day.
I like the clock. Alright, let's go to the mayor's office.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off! Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says, then it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
So if I can put a thing in there that makes it a time, like a number thing, then I'd be like, hey, it's that time now, let's go. So I have...
Number 66.
Can I use this on Lottie?
When is my turn?
Oh, let's see. Oh, that'll
Be in a while.
Crap. I have to get rid of that casting couch of Mad Hatters.
Lobo, Gonzo. Let's see if I can make it. I'm guessing their hats are a clue as to what will take for them to...
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh?
Pushing on a swing.
What?
This is getting kind of weirdly possessive here,
The
guys.
girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Unless, you know, she wakes up. Then maybe she could decide.
I'll skedaddle. Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake
I don't
for
think
you,
they're
too.
being serious.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really. Let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
I'll skedaddle.
Yeah. Clearly these hats...
I hate lines. Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
have something to do with their jobs and what they do. So this guy's got a fan. I don't know what this guy's got.
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
And this guy's got some sort of thing. So we'll have to see. Hopefully that will, there'll be some thing that I can do with that at some point. The submission site hasn't been updated yet. We usually update it near the end of this stream. What's this? There's not a thing. Emergency phone. To Tony's house. To Wenzel's house. Tony's shop into Tony's. Wait, to Tony's shop and into Tony's. Oh, I see. Different levels. I want to talk to the little Roomba bot. Hey, little Roomba bot. Alright.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Ah, well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, well, well. Look who's back.
Back again.
If it
Guess who's
isn't
back?
Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the
To be
sky,
fair,
the wind jockey, the
if-
traveler on his way to
If
the
that had
upper
been my
spheres,
plan,
and
it would have been pretty
here he
impressive.
stands right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
Yellow
I had to
Piper, I
choose
think I
a
missed
life
you.
of eternal
Sorry for that.
bliss, which means
Hope you're still
far away
around.
From
Thank you for
Or
subscribing.
saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed.
I
would
saved
love
her
to
by a
laugh,
horrible
but
death
my belly's still
by
aching from when you were dragged
throwing
through
her into the
junk.
garbage.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry.
And we'll
You'll
go
all
s-
be
on a
sorry.
swing.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I've got to go.
I can't believe I haven't
I've
injured
been
myself.
saying that for years, but here you still are.
I ran into like cactuses and barbed wire and all sorts of stuff. Look, stuff.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients.
Thing for grinding. I don't have anything to grind. Wish I had some wasabi peas. Those would be great to grind.
This
Here's
is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
There's a ladder behind her there too.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Yeah, good call about the coffee. I need coffee beans, of course. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans.
Kuvak is the name of this town.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello?
Right, the emergency thing is...
Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Alright, let's talk to Wenzel.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come
He'll
with
be
me.
both
start
flabbergasted
shaking and, get crying
and disgruntled.
fits. Why am I not as cool and
Flabbergruntled.
daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah, this time I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really
it.
always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey,
The nice
maybe you
thing
can find
about
water with the
making
divining
the
rod.
And
protagonist,
where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement?
or
I
the
should
person
say
that you're
that's
playing,
highly improbable.
nice thing about making him kind of an asshole
Have you heard about that woman from
is
the
that it
museum?
means
Who has
everybody
it?
else at the
Wouldn't
game
have anything
can
to
also
do
be
with
kind
you
of
by any
assholes,
chance.
and they seem
Hey,
fine
you know
in
me.
comparison.
Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
To the basement, to the bathroom, to the window, to the wall, etc. Hey, maybe I can get another toothbrush. Or a sponge.
He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen.
Ha! Wait, I thought this was the bathroom. Boom! And there's a furnace. Don't think I have anything to burn in a furnace yet. Look, this is a point and click adventure. Stealing is what we do.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Is there some significance to that? Is this the shower? It's the bathroom. Except it said it was the kitchen. Where's the shower? Seems like there's some significance to that pipe, but I can't actually do anything with it right now.
Don't even think about it, Roof. It's mine.
But it's a fam-
So, boy, maybe and one.
We'll split.
Alright. Oh ho! Pipe. Alright. I can see a thing here. Let's do that thing. Go fast. There could definitely be some translation glitches. I mean, I'm surprised so far. It seems like a lot of the feel of the game has translated. Nope. Quite
Winslow
quiet.
has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? What?
Interesting. I can push the pipe.
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Yeah, that looks like that guy's hat. And that looks like the other guy's hat. I don't know, the third guy's hat doesn't seem to be here, but there's definitely something to do with their hats. Like I can move this pipe, but it always goes back to the same spot. So I need to like block it or something.
This brings water to the house, or with depending on.
So did that change anything in Wendell's house? Let me just quickly check. He's also got a thing on his chimney, which I feel like that's important. Oh right, I see. That in the middle there. I'm still sort of in the mode of like there's always like a couple stages of solving puzzles in these kind of games, at least the way I do them. And I'm still in the mode of like just kind of figuring out what all the options are. So dropping water into here didn't seem to make much difference. Oh, now there's water in the sink there, maybe? No. Yes. There's the figuring out all the different things, figuring out what all the options are, trying to decide how best to use your inventory to mess with the environment, and then there's the all-important rub everything on everything else until something happens stage of problem solving, which is an important stage. Balloons, sponge. Alright, let's see about the magnets in here, in the alley. See if that does something. Magnets to...
No thanks. I'm on duty.
Oh, this is what you call duty?
Sure. What did you think duty is?
Oh yeah, there's
I
also the
always
bar
thought duty
there.
referred to some kind of underground grotto where the workers carve garden gnomes out of tofu. Doesn't it?
Oh, Jesus. Do I just get to blow stuff up? What if I blow up the 3 guys' houses? This seems like a terrible idea. Which is why I'm gonna do it.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Why do we... Do I have to do something to make it happen? Do I ring it again?
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
All right, he told people, didn't he? He said there's something I had to do.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks.
Steel in the dart.
Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Huh. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now. What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
All right. Hey, little chameleon dude. Let's go talk to the guys there and be like, hey, so your houses are marked for demolition? Do you guys see that as a problem? I'm just saying. Because if it was me, I would see that as a problem. Oh. They're all gone. Already. I expected there to be some sort of cutscene or something. Well.
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Yoink.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again?
Oh.
I'll skedaddle. Don't let the door hit you.
I have a... Ta-da!
I think it's my turn now.
Wrong! You'll be...
You'll be after the next. It's Wenzel's turn before that. But Wenzel isn't even here.
Yeah.
That's why it isn't your turn yet!
Oh, yeah. That's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back.
Wenzel! Who's this person? Why can't I talk to her? She seems cool. All right, making progress. Wait, to the water reservoir. Oh, that's just to go up there, I think. Yeah. All right, let's go talk to Wenzel. I didn't realize he was even in line because he was sitting at home like a dork. Yeah, don't mess with me or I'll blow up your house, yo.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
I meant to drop her in the garbage.
I want my heirloom back.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, come on. We're friends, aren't we?
And friends
Are we?
stay true to their word.
Oh, yeah? And that's written down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Later.
Exactly.
Does he...
By the way, you're holding up the line.
Yeah.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
That's not how numbers thing works. If the person just gets their number and then leaves, they don't just hold up the line forever. All right, we got balloons, we got a sponge, dart. Dart and balloon seems like they could go together at some point. What the hell is this thing? Okay, clearly we have to ruin Wendell's life because he's our friend. And that's what you do in these kind of games. Furnace.
I don't think so. Never mind.
All right. So the trick is, did those guys go back home? Or are they, because those three guys are the people who actually do the explosions. Is that correct? I feel like we missed some cutscene there that should have happened. Oh, I can't do anything with this anymore. That's it. I can't explode anything anymore. No.
Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep,
Don't
without me, this
say
place
there's
would be
nothing
dead.
to do
Well, without
in
you, there would be fewer
Kuvak.
explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about
What
the
did you got to
stranger?
say about the stranger?
The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes.
Here
Do
we
you
go.
have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you away.
There's the
Kind of
spicy pepper
ultimate
outside my
pick-me-up.
place.
Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Whoa! Not what I expected.
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Oh, I see. It's all a coffee maker.
Hey, wow. You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
Post-apocalyptic surge.
Espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following old instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my
Isn't the ingredients for espresso coffee?
Oh, I'm so excited.
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. And, none of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
So, okay. Energy rich. Oh, I see. Revitalizing, energy rich, clear water. And hot black powder. Wait. I just need something hot, something black, and something stimulating. Oh dear. I get the sense that this is going to be very, very bad for whoever drinks it. Okay. This part I know I can get. I hope Serge isn't watching.
Oh, this must be for the water. And that's probably where the powder goes. Lonzo must have waited very long for this historic day. He should have asked me earlier. Flawless performance. Still some room for improvement, but that wasn't too bad for an amateur.
Haha! Red curtain for me.
Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Heh, not true. I could do with a steak now.
So it's a picture of a flirtatious cow. A red curtain. None of these things appear to be like super useful right now.
Huh?
Oh, hey.
What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Does that mean that what's his name isn't taking care of the girl anymore? I mean, there's a lever here.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Cool.
Oh, what? This is like the VR job simulator thing.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Dissect. Oh, Jesus. There's all sorts of fun stuff here.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
A little nitrous oxide. Hey, tree.
It's
What's
the
your
last
deal?
tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, Where would I test my herbicides?
I'm pretty sure that's like a tiny scimitar.
This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools. I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth.
Getting all sorts of good machinery here. Alright. Next section. This is the...
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Do I don't really have anything to...
Although I
Dart.
can hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way.
Is this a...
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all. That's not gonna flee.
Oh, I can't pick this up. Lockpick? Ooh. That seems like a useful thing to have. Well, the foot fetters are out now, which means they won't change when this comes up. Okay, what else we got going on here? We have a fire extinguisher. That doesn't sound useful at all.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
I have the blowtorch and I have the fire extinguisher. Ah, asbestos gloves. Just the thing to grab that pepper for whatever reason. Because video games.
There's a hole in the platform.
Dear Liza, dear Liza. Where does this go? Oh. I see. Do I have anything to get into the door now? I have lots of things. I mean, lockpicks, I guess, would be the thing. How about a dentist drill?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. How do I
drill on the
clear a
windshield?
windshield that's lost its see-through properties through a crust of dirt? Oh no, come on! I'd rather not.
Right, it's the sheriff's thing. So presumably his keys would be in here? Wait, ceiling grating. Cell grating. No, that's just cell grating. I just read it wrong.
That's not gonna flee.
I actually kind of dig this room. I like the switching between things. So we got laughing gas, we got foot fetters, fire extinguisher, doctor's cabinet which is locked, laughing gas. Aha! Balloon. Balloon, laughing gas.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Don't know. Wait. Did I know? Oh yeah, that worked. Okay. Balloon filled with laughing gas. It's one of those things where I don't know why I did that, but I feel like it'll be relevant. There's Nothing on fire.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
And unlike the foot fetters, I can't just, like, use it on something that's around. Oh yeah, that is butcher's paper. Alright, so we got handcuffs here in what appear to be like a balance, but this side is not like interactable. Is there any way to activate this while over here so I can get in behind here or to open the cell?
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way.
Foot thingy on the lever, that's an interesting idea. No, that's just activating it. That's not actually doing anything. And can I put things in the police box? I can. Why would I want to?
Nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose he'll confiscate my stuff soon enough.
Is that? What if I put this in the different slot? Does that mess things up? Aha! That's up there now.
Strike!
Excellent. Handcuffs! I don't know why I wanted them.
The crime rate has risen significantly.
But they were there, so I took them.
Years since round about my 18th birthday. Luckily, there's been almost no juvenile delinquents since then.
It's weird that way. Alright. So now... See, like, the lock of this cell isn't even like an interactable thing. I really want that lockpick, though.
I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn!
I guess I probably have to be arrested. Alright, so I have all sorts of fun stuff now. Dentist drill, asbestos gloves, handcuffs. Alright.
The clown amongst the clown.
Let's go see if I can use these asbestos gloves to grab that pepper. Just because that's something that I know. Pretty sure that's what I have to do. So I need pure, clean water. Gotcha.
Tony always had weird taste concerning flowers.
The only other thing that was in here... So I got that. Oh hey, there's a check mark there. That's handy. Something stimulating, energy rich, so probably like electricity. Revitalizing, clear. Any chance of you finishing your playthrough of this? I don't know, maybe. There was the thought that... I can't get into here, can I? Depending on how we enjoy it.
Tony must have the key.
Theoretically, there might be some time this weekend. Oh yeah, I left this boiling. That seems bad.
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
There's like 4 games in the series right now, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I want to...
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
Play through all of them. But theoretically, there might be a chance this weekend to continue this. What? The sponge.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Aha! I now have a wet sponge that I can use to make something wet. That doesn't count as one of these things, does it? No. I guess a soaked a sponge soaked in nasty water is not considered a source of clean water. Oh hey, maybe I can pick up my torch. I mean, I know where there's a fire extinguisher. Oh hey, and a dud rocket. That seems like a useful thing to have. And a funnel. Perfect. These are all things that I want for a reason that I don't know. What's this? Open the dud for black powder. It's a good call. Good call.
Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time.
With a scalpel.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
Alright, literal black powder. So we got black powder and we got the chili pepper. We need something stimulating. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's somebody... Wet sponge, right. Let's try wiping off the windshield. I don't quite know why I want to do that, but what even is this game? What's the point? I mean, what is the point of any game, really?
Is this really necessary? Aww.
Yeah.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Is that useful information? I guess.
Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Wonder... I can't get inside the truck because I need lockpicks, which I don't have. Oh. Use the red curtain on the bull? That's just the kind of stupid thing that probably will work. I like it.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
Oh. I don't know what he's even trying to accomplish. Is that a thing down there? No. Oh, right. Flirty sign? Why? I don't understand. Like, what you're saying makes sense.
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than
not
a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked.
This is the kind of puzzles that can be a problem where it's just like, it's not even that I don't know what to do, it's that I don't know why I'm doing it.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
Can I just...
I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class.
So why did I turn him around? Do I light his tail on fire? Seems like something I'd do because I'm a horrible person.
Toro! Oh, great. It only has eyes for the cow. Never! My inventory... And Tony is... Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
So now I can get on it. Yeah! Because getting on the bull was what I wanted to do.
One more time.
Can I handcuff myself to the bull?
That's not gonna flee.
Oh, it's strong? Is that why I'm trying to do this? In which case... Funnel?
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it.
Okay. I understand. That's why I'm doing this. Dentist drill.
And today,
Balloon?
the bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo.
I don't have any option to do anything here.
One more time.
Alright. I need some kind of bucket or something. dart? To like make a hole in the thing?
The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo.
Nope. Okay. It's true, there was a thing with the fire department floor. There was a hole which connects up to here.
There's a hole in the platform.
Funnel on hatch?
Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to.
No? That sounded like he was doing that.
Put the funnel... I wonder if...
No? I don't know.
It doesn't have to be siphoned. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it.
Drilled your own shoulder blade? It's impressive. Handcuff that to that. Which means that when this turns, something bad is going to happen. Alright. Oh, now there's a big hole there. So if I wait. Right. And then I go back around and do the thing. Okay. Now we can get the lockpicks, and then we can get into the car for reasons. The important thing is to make progress, even if that progress doesn't make any sense. It's like, I don't know why I'm going anywhere, but I'm making good time, and that's what's important.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this? Alright, well, let's see if I can do the other thing. There's sort of the, you have to take a kind of Dirk Gently's holistic detective agency stance in these kind of games, right? All things will eventually lead you towards your goal, even if they at first appear unrelated. Haha! Syringe! That's what we need.
I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus.
And
I wonder what that
a
stuff
thing
tastes like.
with an
I've
arrow
only ever
pointed
been
out,
injected right into the heart muscle so far.
which is what was on the picture. Stimulant.
I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far. What's this? It doesn't have any effect at all.
I didn't intend to drink it. Alright. 3 down. He appears not to be dead. I didn't intend to drink it. Alright. So now we go the syringe for the bull.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play.
Like, there needed to be something with the bull. There needed to be some indication that the bull, like, had liquid in it or something. He needed to actually, like, say something.
Bull's blood. Check.
Syringe with taurine. Okay, got that. Now we just need electric and clear. Let's try the other first aid cabinet, see if I can get in there as well. Battery from the pod. That was in the pod, which should still be up there, maybe? That's a good idea. Alright, let's go up here first.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
God damn it. So it's not really a lockpick, it's actually just a key for that one place. Worst day ever. Oh, and it doesn't look like it's still there. In fact, there's nothing to interact with in this scene. You are useless, scene. Oh hey, I can get my bolt cutters. What, seriously? I can't pick up the bolt cutters? After all that? Alright. So, clean water. There's the dowsing thing that the other guy has. That is supposed to be a source of clean water. So I've got the fire thingamadoodle, so I could start a fire in this guy's chimney, which seems like the kind of terrible thing I would do to my friend. Do I have something? But I need the black powder for the other thing. What if I just do fire?
Boy, it's attached firmly. I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once. So what can I need something to put in there to light on fire?
Ooh, make some holes in the... Right. What if I flood his basement out? Dip-a-dip-a-doo, ruining your house. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Kids, don't make friends with a point-and-click adventure game protagonist. Yeah, that is not clean water.
What?
I feel like that didn't go in the right spot.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Bro, how can I stop that? Because, yeah, don't think that actually worked. I need to spin the thingy slightly slower.
Wenzel has attached a protective... Wenzel...
Yeah, I definitely have to light a fire in his chimney. But in order to do that, he needs something to light. I mean,
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney.
I wonder if there's something in Tony's shop. Like vouchers.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
I
Pay
take
me
things
later?
from everyone.
Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Okay, I'm gonna need for you to gear down a little bit.
Hands off.
All right, all right.
You know what you need? A little
Been there,
pick-me-up.
done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is a tranquilizer.
You know.
Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Oh, there we go. I hurt my
Such a
hand.
tiny wound.
I thought that had
What a
happened
great
before.
Pleasure, that is to say. Wait.
And now she'll let me into the thing.
Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please! I'm bleeding to death here!
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
Ha! Once again, my lack of learning pays off.
Maybe I'd be able to listen
Ever
to what you're
forward.
saying for a change.
Never learning. There'll be something good in here. Tranquilizer. Oh. Why did... She's like, oh, your hand is hurt. I'll give you the key to the first aid box, which I know contains only tranquilizer.
Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and knock her out and steal stuff from her store. Is that what we're doing here?
Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Not again.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe and a sufficiently safe distance.
I need a pipe. Get piped!
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I liked my version better.
I mean, there's the big pipe in the basement, but that's not the kind of pipe that would be...
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too.
Yeah, so I could do it through the window, but I still need a blowpipe-y thing.
That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe.
See, those kind of lines, like, oh, that's a good idea, I just need to do this, are very important in games like this. Funnel? That's not a...
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.
What? No, it wouldn't. That's like literally the opposite of a blowpipe. It can't... Okay, fine. Sure. Like a blowpipe has to be not wide.
What the... a dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike!
She's just kind of relaxed.
Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week?
So, I'm doing all this so I get the vouchers so I can burn the vouchers? Is that what we're doing here?
I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No. I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
These vouchers can be redeemed at the post office, provided, of course, you know someone who likes lead weights.
I mean, I can go to the post office. Oh, I have a hook now, too. But the post office is closed. You can add a number. Yeah, there's the number sign. But all I have is I've got a thing that says 63 on it. But that's not a time when things open. 63 o'clock.
This doesn't have to be waited on. Bada boom! Well, I'm not even paying attention.
I said...
The post office...
I said...
Get away from there. The post office will be closed until the clock...
Oh, so it's actually a clock we need. There's a clock. Where's a clock? That I can steal. Yeah, there's definitely some... I mean, main character doing terrible things to everybody around him is certainly not unusual in a game like this. It does seem like this guy's taking it to a level that's a little more excessive than...
Well, I'm not even paying attention to that suggestion.
Than normal. Who gets a balloon full of laughing gas? That's what I want to know. He does get his comeuppance though? Well, that's good. I mean, unfortunately we won't actually like see it, but... Because, I mean, we're almost out of time here actually. Because at 1 o'clock, there's going to be... Well, at 1 o'clock, normally the stream ends. Which I haven't taken any breaks, which I probably should have. But anyway, 1 o'clock, normally the stream ends. And then on the Magic channel, there's going to be a thing. There's going to be a marathon of the Friday nights.
He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself.
It annoys me that there's like a door here that I can't get, that isn't like even an object. Yes, Friday Night's Marathon will be is going to host here as well, and then at 2 o'clock, actual Magic stream shall begin. Yes, I think it's definitely a thing that, or definitely true that yeah, what Rufus is doing is not good. But I am kind of stuck here. Let's see. There's a certain attitude that in games like this where, you know, you are like, even though you are like ostensibly, and not just in this game, like in a lot of the LucasArts or Sierra games, where you are sort of, you're basically ruining people's lives, right? You're stealing stuff from them, you're messing with their stuff, you're often destroying things that they care deeply about, or stealing things that they care deeply about. And there's this sort of idea, it sort of all works out, you know, in the end. And there's this, and this sort of, I guess, impression, or this idea of sort of impishness, that sort of is, I guess, trying, in some ways, sort of tries to make it seem okay, I guess. It's like, oh, you know, he's just a rapscallion. And that line of sort of good-natured being a bit of a misanthrope, or, you know, messing with people, versus actually, you know, objectionable, doing things that are actually, you know, objectively horrible, is, you know, it can be a delicate line depending on what you're doing in a game. And I think this game definitely goes over that line in quite a few places. That it's like, I don't know if I really want this guy to achieve whatever his goals are, which aren't even really clear at this point. And I guess his main goal is to get out of the area that he's in. And at this point, he wants to impress the girl that he dumped off into the garbage. Wait.
Huh. This could keep the chimney's cover open. Too bad balloons always rise.
Isn't that... Also, balloons don't always rise. Is nitrous oxide heavier than air? Or lighter than air? I don't think it is. Can I put it in here?
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
It's possibly explanation or a description of a lot of this. Alright, let's do this. It's probably... We just have enough time left in the stream to ruin this guy's life. That is not
Wenzel. His tender heart will
nice,
break when he
clean
finds
water.
out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
I like the balloon. Oh, I see the top. Now that that's open, it blocked it. It wasn't just the balloon. Taichani for 40 months in a row. So I came in, the screen froze for a second, and it looked like someone in the game was sitting on Paul's head. It's fair.
Wenzel?
I'm down here. Come quick. You won't believe your eyes.
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water.
I'm a terrible person.
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just...
Oh, he actually did strike water.
Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich.
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what?
Diving?
You shared with me.
Isn't it a dowsing rod?
With you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph.
But no actual stuff.
What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
I don't have anything to hold the water in right now, do I? Damn.
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's
I can see
beetle,
clearly
clear
now.
water.
Water balloon?
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
I mean, yeah, I do. Because that's a thing that I need
It doesn't have
For-
to be ciphered.
for reasons.
I don't want anything to do...
Alright. I think I'm going to cut it there, because we've successfully ruined Wendel's life, which is really what we were going for, Wenzel's. Which I feel like, while we haven't finished the game, we've accomplished a goal, anyway. So, anyway, I think it's interesting to talk about some stuff in a game like this. You know, where it chooses to find its humor, I guess. What the developers choose to focus on, and some of the things in here I can imagine showing up in a sort of LucasArts or a Sierra style of point-and-click adventure game, but some of them not so much. And I mean, I think some of that is probably a cultural thing, of that it's a slightly different sensibility with it being German, but some of it is definitely not. Yeah, like the hey, the receptionist thing is and the tranquilizing your girlfriend is definitely, or your ex-girlfriend. I think they probably did it in the least, one of the least objectionable ways that could have been done in the game. I don't know why they had to do it in the first place, but you know, they at least had it. They had it relatively. They handled it okay, I think. If for whatever reason they felt that they need to have that in the game, but it was not necessary to get the leaflets from the thing. Like, there's all sorts of ways, just going like, oh hey, look over there, and then you grab them or distract her some other way. Could have been totally fine. Is it? Am I right in that, is nitrous oxide heavier than air? Or is it lighter than air? I don't know. I'm disappointed that the nitrous oxide balloon was just used to lift a thing and you didn't actually get to use laughing gas on somebody. For instance, that could have been, well, I guess that probably would have been great, wouldn't have been great either. But anyway, yes. Swanky Flea, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Excellent point-and-click adventure game. I played it on things on my stream, actually, and it was a lot of fun. I actually played it, and then we quickly went back and played through one of the other paths that you can go, because there's a couple different ways that you can play it, which is quite a neat idea. Anyway. So, yeah, this game, I was thinking about, you know, depending on how this went, that I might continue playing it at some point, you know, to show more of the game. But, I'm not totally sold on it, and, yeah, I don't see any reason to continue playing it. If it looked interesting to you, you know, go ahead and grab it. It's sometime I've seen it on for extreme sales at various times, but anyway, yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Oh, I have to update the thingy-majiggy for what next week's thing is going to be. Next week's game of chance category. So what we're going to do, let me just clear. What just happened? I just got logged out for some reason. You. Okay. Sorry. Doop 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 doop. So I'm trying to update the Games of Chance sheet, and it's not updating, or it's not allowing me to access it. Google is getting mad at me. Oh, Google. All right, sorry about that. Here we go. So next week's category is going to be so James will be back next week, and so I thought we could do brawlers. Let me delete those. So also known as like beat 'em up, I guess. I think beat 'em up might be a more common name. So I'm talking things like, like Castle Crashers. We got like Double Dragon, I guess. Shank V1. Yes, Battletoads. Double Dragon versus Battletoads. This will be September 6th. Probably leaning towards more recent, like sort of modern games, as opposed to like Double Dragon, OG Double Dragon. I guess there's the new Double Dragon that I guess would work, or or various other games. And I think like there's like Guacamelee is one. Mother Russia Bleeds. I have not heard of that. TMNT? Sure, yeah. So anyway, lots of good suggestions in the chat, but check it out at lrr.cc/GOC. That will give you the quick link to... Guacamelee is more of a Metroidvania? Oh, okay. Well, it was under the like, that tag in Steam. That's why I said that. Yes. I think TXC2 put that in the Games a Chance. So, yes, we will make that call next week. But in the meantime, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. And, and thanks for... It was interesting to see the sort of discussion going on in the chat there about some of the stuff that was brought up in this game. Some aspects of it I definitely think were not well handled, and so it's interesting to see that, see a discussion of that in the chat, and I think that's good. Anyway, I'm going to go offline, and then we're going to start hosting the Magic channel, which has the Friday Nights marathon going on. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.